Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is the 26th of December, the day after Christmas, and I really hope you guys have had a marvelous Christmas day just like I have. I spent a lot of good quality time with my family and it was a really peaceful and happy day, and I really hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas day as well. So I thought I would do a what I got for Christmas and plus show you guys a few things that we picked up while we were Christmas shopping that weren't presents. So if you guys would like to see that, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's start off with the things that I got for Christmas, the presents I got yesterday. So let's start with the first few items. So firstly, the thing that I'm really excited about is I got these 3 new makeup brushes. They are from the brand Kayla Studio Master. I've heard of this in a few things, a few blog posts and things I've read about these, and they say they are really good and they are not too pricey, I heard. So they were on my Christmas list and I got them. So I just have the Kabuki Brush for the face, and then I've got the angled contour brush and the fan brush. Okay, so this is how the fan brush looks. It comes with this little pocket that you just slide off to protect the bristles. It's very nice. I used it this morning for highlights and whatnot. It's very soft, it's very soft, and I really liked using these. Then next, the contour brush. It's just a plain angled contour brush with a slight angle there. Also very soft and fluffy enough to blend it out and not have a very harsh contour line. So I also used this. I practically used all of them this morning to try them out, and they really work well. And this is the, oh, they have numbers. Angled contour 302. And the fan brush is just the fan 305. And then last but not least, it is this Kabuki brush. It's sort of a travel size. It has this little handle and it's just the Kabuki brush. It doesn't have a number or anything. It's just this very big fluffy Kabuki brush for powder and everything. As I said, I did use it this morning and it really does work very well. And then I got 2 things from Typo. I see back here it's just this little K for my name, and then it has little lights in it that you just switch on. It is battery operated and you have little hooks that you can hang it onto something, and then it just uses those little small flat batteries, and then you just switch it on, and then it has these beautiful little yellow lights. And I really like this. I really like anything that has little lights and that is personalized, as you guys will see in the next one. So I really like this one, and it's so beautiful and so, I don't know, trendy, I guess also. So I can't wait to just put this there next to my bed somewhere up on my shelf, and I can't wait to just show this off to everyone. Then the next thing from Typo as well is this beautiful big mug with a big K on it. It's very big. It's basically, I think it's like 500 mils because it's twice the size of a regular mug. So it's just this, it's plain white, sort of a soft white and black, and then it has this little lid that you put on that will keep it warm with a little thing that you slide open and close, and you can keep your coffee warm, which is good because I can't drink a warm drink too quickly. I don't drink coffee and things all the time, so I don't drink it that quickly. So by the time that I finish it, it's already cold, so this will keep it warm for longer, I guess you could say. And I really like to make big mugs because then it lasts me a long time, but then it always cools down. So that's why I love the little lid thingy, slide thingy for you to use. So it says it is dishwasher safe without the lid. It's made from porcelain. It is microwave safe without the lid. So that's really cool. So not very hard to keep clean. Then this thing, this beautiful mirror. Oh, you guys can now see everything. I got, it is this very beautiful rose gold and it's just one of those flip mirrors where it's like normal size and then zoomed in size. So the zoomed in one I think is 3 times, and then you have the normal one. I wanted this for so long because it just really helps with your makeup, so that you don't need 10 different mirrors to do all your different things. So if I do my face makeup, I just put it on the zoomed out, the normal one, and then when I move on to my eyebrows or my eyes or things like that, then I can just use the zoomed in one, and it works perfectly. So whenever I do makeup tutorials, you guys will be sure that I am using this. This style of the mirror is called the Modernist, and it just has this velvety sort of thing on the bottom just to make sure that it doesn't slip anyway, and you get it apart, and then these 2 pieces are apart, and then you just have to screw it in, and then you've got your beautiful mirror all ready. I really love this, and the fact that it's this beautiful rose gold is beautiful. I've seen a lot of these and then they're just like plain steel or black or white. I love this, and it's not gold, it's rose gold, and I know that's very trendy, but I do really like the color on itself, trendy or not. I just think it looks very sophisticated and sleek and chic. So I really love this mirror. Then the next thing I got is this pillow. It's a beautiful sort of cream sandy color, and it has all of these landmarks on it from Paris and London. So we have like the Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe. We have a few we've got like the payphones, and we have the London Bridge, and all of those cute things, the red bus, coffee, and then it says I love Paris, Paris, I love London, and all of those sort of cute things that has to do with Paris and London. And those are both of two of my favorite cities. These two and probably New York, I guess, are 3 of my favorite cities, and I just can't wait to go to those 3 places someday. So I really love this, and I already have such a huge pillow collection, so I don't know how this is going to fit on my bed, but I'm going to make this work because I love it so much, and it matches perfectly to the rest of my room. Because if you guys haven't seen yet, the rest of my room is basically white and red, and so I think this red and everything will fit very beautifully with everything. Okay guys, so the next 2 things are sort of a weird story. So last year for Christmas I got a gift card for one of the shops we have here in town, and they have a lot of high brand clothes like Lizzie and Roxy and all of those big sort of brands, swimwear and a lot of outdoor wear. So then I got a gift card there and I lost it, and then I found it just the other day in my purse. So then I was like, well, it's still Christmas, it's still valid, so let me go and see what I can get for the gift card. So what I got is this shirt here. It's just this very blue, very fluffy material. It's very chunky and loose, and it's perfect. It has a little badge here. It's the O'Neill brand. It's got the little badge there, and I think I got this in size large. I think it was large, just to make sure that it's all fluffy and loose and just sort of oversized and comfortable. Then the other thing that I also got there with the gift card is the same sort of style. This one is from Roxy. So it is this shirt here. Can you guys even see? Just this very loose shirt in this sort of camel sand color, and it has these sort of blue-grey patterns on there, and it sits very just loose and flowy, and it has about third length sleeves, and it's very slouchy and comfortable. And then around the hem it has like this little tie, so you can make it tight and make it like poof out, or you can just make it loose and just wear it slouchy and comfortable. And then it has the little Roxy tag there at the back, and it also says Roxy there on the front. So this I actually got for last year's Christmas technically, but I bought it, or I got it this year. So that's that. And then the last few things are things we just got while we were Christmas shopping, but they're not presents, we just bought them to get them, but we got them while we were Christmas shopping. So this is basically like a Christmas shopping haul, but not for presents. So the first thing that we got is this. Oh, it's got hair. Wait. So it's just this brush. It's called a IGEA Pro Line Straightener, and it's just basically this sort of brush. You plug it in and then you dry your hair, technically dry your hair with it, and then it straightens it from the start. So you can basically do like a blow wave or dry your hair straight without blow waving it first and then straightening it. So basically you put it on and then you can adjust the heat. They have like indications for your thickness of your hair, then it will determine how hot you need to set the temperature, but it depends on how hot you want it to be. And so we tried it. I don't know what I'm gonna say about this, because it does straighten your hair, but it's basically, it doesn't do it like very like sleek and smooth like a straightener would. So basically I never dry my hair with a hairdryer because it just frizzes it very much. If I want my hair straight, then basically I would just let it dry naturally and then go in with the straightener, but it does take me a really long time because my hair does dry very curly and frizzy, so then I have to go through with the straightener a few times. And if I want my hair straight for a special occasion, then I need to know that I need to straighten my hair like 2 days before, because then it will, by the third day, the frizz would have died down and everything. So it's really a struggle. So we thought that this would be perfect. Me and my mum, we both tried this. For her it worked a bit better than for me because she does have a bit shorter hair and she doesn't have half the frizz that I do. But the problem is it's not that hot like a straightener. Like you can still like touch it when you go through your hair. But it dried my hair still as frizzy as it would with a hairdryer. Basically what I did do for, sometimes I would dry my hair and then just brush it through just to get it straight and not curly, because if I just dry it, it's just very curly and frizzy. And this basically did the same thing, but it still came out very frizzy. Still straighter than it would if it dried naturally, but it just basically had like this triangle. Like my frizz, it poofed. It was very voluminous, but not the good kind of voluminous. So I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't know if we're going to use it or maybe pass it on to someone who doesn't have very frizzy hair. Then this would be perfect for you to just, if you dry your hair, if you want your hair to dry, get out of the shower, you're dry and it's done. But I have to say, you have to basically wait for your hair to dry almost completely before it works, because it is, like I said, the heat is not that much that it would dry it from scratch. It could, but it is going to take you an hour or more. So basically you have to dry your hair first, or wait for it to dry almost completely, and then when it's just that bit damp, then you go in with this. So it didn't really work for me or my mum, so we will probably give this to someone with a bit thinner hair and not as frizzy as ours. So we will give this to someone. We're not going to throw it away, but I just want to let you guys know how it turned out for me. If you guys want, I can do a whole like review on it and show you guys how it works on my hair before we give it away. So if you guys want to, then just leave me a comment, tell me if you would like to see a review on these, and then I will give you guys one. Then the last two products are makeup products. So the first thing is I needed a new foundation, a really good foundation. Usually, like you guys would know, I use basically CC creams or BB creams or very lightweight things like that, but I wanted a real good foundation that has a bit more coverage. So I got the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation in the shade medium beige. It says it's hydrating and lightweight feel. That's the one thing I really wanted, is it has to be hydrating, because the reason why I started to only use BB creams and things like that is because it was very moisturizing and it didn't leave, like, you know, like those dry patch like in between your eyebrows, or if you have a dry patch around your mouth or on your chin and it looks like it's just sitting on your face. It looks like you can just make like that and then the powder is basically just going to fluff off. That's how I felt about most foundations. That's why I didn't use it that much. So I really wanted one that's very hydrating, and I have to say this thing works beautifully. It doesn't have any sort of dryness. Even after I put powder over it, it still looks very flawless and hydrated. So I really like this one. I would really recommend you guys to use it. So it says sweat, heat and humidity proof for up to 25 hours with a hydrating and lightweight feel, visibly reduces imperfections and dark circles. So I would really recommend this one. It's the Rimmel London one. My mother has the same one, but it's not a 25 hour, I think it's only a 24 hour. Not that I've ever worn this for 25 hours, so I can't tell you guys if it lasts that long. But it's a really nice one. It's the perfect color for me. I first thought it's maybe a bit too dark when we tried it on in the store, but when I got home and I put it on with a clean face and everything, it really worked very beautifully and it matches my neck. So that's what we want in the end. So really good product. Last thing, you've probably already seen me use, but we did get this in the Christmas season. You've probably seen me using this in a few of my makeup looks. So it's just this, it's basically an eyebrow, it's a styling kit, so it comes with a bunch of things, but the main thing is the product itself. So it just has, oh, there goes the brush. So it just has basically two colors, this light brown and a dark brown. So it doesn't have a shade, so I guess it's for everyone. I guess so. Oh, it's in the shade 01 Natural Brunette Style. So I'm not a brunette, but it does work for me. So it comes with this little brush. It comes with like these eyebrow stencils, which is really cool. I haven't used them yet, but you have like these eyebrow stencils. Can you guys even see? Guys can't see. Can you see there? Like these eyebrow stencils in different styles that you can just place on and do the tip and front of the brow if you want a specific style. And then it also just has like this little pamphlet inside to give you instructions on how to fill in your eyebrows. Okay guys, but that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have seen a few goodies that you would like to pick up for yourself. And just again, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and remember to leave me some comments down below on how you feel about the video, and if you would like me to do a review on this bad boy here. So tell me how your Christmas went and what you guys got for Christmas. So just chat with me in the comments if you want to, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers!
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart beat